So today I decided to take a walk to the Shenzhen Mangrove Nature Reserve. So I did a little voiceover. If you want to listen to the sounds, I won't talk the whole time, but just kind of walk you through where I went. So this basically is an overpass that heads across the street to another section of Shenzhen. It's pretty cool. You can see the traffic. This is about 9 o'clock in the morning, right around rush hour. So, see how busy it is. Big city, both directions, full of people. So this walk that I'm taking today is going to be about 2 miles. So I'm actually across the street now. I'm going to head to Starbucks and get a little breakfast. And I'll show you what that is like. And then I'll continue on to the Mangrove Reserve. So here I am coming up to the Starbucks. Obviously there's KFC, but you can see Starbucks in the distance. Just a short little walk from my school, maybe 5 minutes. So it's a nice day, pretty humid, and here is the inside of Starbucks. I think I'm talking on this, so I'm going to stop talking here. So I got an iced caramel latte and a pastry. So after Starbucks, I'm heading south to the Mangrove Reserve. So I walked through some neighborhoods. It's pretty interesting. In China, every little neighborhood has their own shops and storefronts, and people look like they live above kind of the financial areas, the shopping areas. And so I'm going to show you some different shops. Here's a little vegetable shop with some lady chopping some meat in there. Come along. You can listen to the sounds of the street as I walk. So here I am, another busy intersection, just crossing the street, showing you kind of the city there. So I'm going to cross the street here, take a right down this next street. Cool thing is that Apple Maps works great. So I just plug it in my phone and it directs me right to where I want to be. This is an interesting street. This is kind of like the Home Depot. Each shop has a different unique hardware item they sell. Some are selling plywood, some are selling faucets, some grout. So depending on what you wanted to do, you'd go to an individual store and get that item. Also some restaurants mixed in there. But this reminded me of like a Home Depot area. So continuing on, just some cool little alleys that I saw. Kind of what you'd expect in China. But this is what I'm referring to. There's a little KFC. I actually got lost here. I was supposed to turn right and go over by the KFC, but I ventured down this road, and then I looked at my Apple Maps, and I realized I had made a terrible mistake. So I turned around. This is an underpass. Goes under a major road and then pops up, and here I am at the Mangrove Ecological Center. So there's little paths in here. We'll walk down some paths and check it out. Very humid today. I was sweating like crazy. So I was just trying to take a shot of kind of the maps and other things. It's hard to read. I don't know if you can read any of that. They did have it in English, kind of smaller below. So right there it says, what can you do in the park? So there's just different options of things you can do here. I just took a little walk down some trails, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So I finally made it to the trails. Pretty area. I don't know what are the mangroves and what are not mangroves, so just took some video of different things. I was a little nervous right here because I was like, there could be some very poisonous snakes in here. I don't know. I don't know what kind of snakes are in China, but I'm sure there are some poisonous ones. I did not see any snakes, so I felt good. And then I saw a lot more people kind of walking around, but just a pretty area. Looks like, just some water coming into the ocean up there. You can see, I believe that's Hong Kong in the distance. And just a pretty little area to walk around. Again, just about 2 miles from where I live. Spent another, mile walking around in the park, checking things out, and it's a beautiful day. So I'm kind of heading back out of the park now, heading home. So just some shops here I wanted to show you. There's a phone store up here. There's a nice bakery we're going to pass, smells great. And then past the bakery, they make baozi, which is like a dumpling that's steamed instead of boiled or fried. They're very delicious, very pillowy. And there's a guy up here soon packing up his bike. Looks precarious. I wanted to show you that. But thanks for watching today. Let me know if you have any questions or you have some comments, or hope you liked the video. I think I'm going to show some nightlife coming up in Shenzhen. It's pretty active. But until next time, have a great day.